I found this today and I was like, oh, this is crazy. We gotta talk about this. But essentially, we are in the year of our Lord 2026, which means we are 1 year removed from the first quarter of this century, of the 21st century. And so I saw a list that was originally Body Athletic, but then as I did with the QB list, y'all go check that out in that graphic. It's gonna be out by the time y'all see this. I did some number crunching. So the Athletic had a list, ESPN had a list that they did in 2024. There was a CBS Sports list, and then there was a list on Hoops Hype. And every list but ESPN's was done in 2025. So relatively recent. So did some number crunching, did the math, got a list, and then kind of did some eye tests moving on my own, made my list. This is what we gonna go off of. I'm gonna start at 25. We're gonna work our way to one. We gonna see how we feel about it. I'm gonna start with some honorable mentions. People that were named at least once or twice out of the four lists. So these are the honorable mentions. Tony Parker is an honorable mention. Dame is an honorable mention. Chris Bosh is an honorable mention. Pau Gasol, honorable mention. Ginobili, Draymond Green, Ray Allen. All honorable mentions did not make the top 25. And for clarity, in case I did not say this, this is the top 25 NBA players of the 21st century.
Now we're thinking, 21st century, so that means 2000 on.
Mhm.
It better be some amazing names on this list.
Yeah,
And I do mean 25 amazing names on this list.
I would
Ray,
like to think
Ray's a
so.
tough miss. Ray Allen, one of the greatest shooters of our.
Exactly. So
I was gonna
they
say,
better knock my socks off.
At 25,
wait. Oh, we're going 25-1. Okay, that's what I was.
yes. At 25, I have Jason Tatum. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
But you do.
Yeah, I do. He showed up on two out of the four lists as well.
Steven.
What? What's the argument against it?
Tony Parker.
Tony Parker might be the only name I'd take out the honorable mentions and put over Tatum.
For a career not done yet. I think he's top 25 off at the end of his career, like of the decade, but
And of the 2020s.
but to say the top of the
I think in Tatum's
No, it's like the century. So from 2000 to
2000
present.
from 2000 to 2025.
I couldn't put Tatum on that list officially out of all
Why?
those guys. I think 2020.
I mean,
Because he hasn't
your-
accomplished it yet? Because he hasn't done it yet? Because his
Yeah.
career's not over?
I mean,
yeah, so that's still valid. Like,
I don't
not
think
even
it's
just that's
invalid.
not the only argument though. It's not because his
Entire
career isn't.
I'm saying I think that I think there are people whose career aren't done yet that deserve to be on the list. And I think that just because we've seen the span of a career doesn't automatically mean you make the list if we're compiling it based on a multitude of things. That's my
Wemby
personal approach
is
to
on
it.
that list for me then too. I mean,
You know what?
Wemby's on that list for me off potential too, off of what
It's
we've
not. No,
seen.
I'm not saying it's off potential. I'm not saying Tatum's
What
on
is
the
it
list
off of?
because of potential. I'm saying what Tatum has done in his career so far, added with maybe what you think he might do in the trajectory he's on. But even with what he's accomplished in the game today specifically, I don't think him being 25 on this list is asinine. If you don't want him on there, I understand that too. I just personally don't think he's asinine to be at 25.
It's just so hard for me to put him on this list because it feels like
Premature.
Oh, y'all probably won't like 24 then. If y'all
If
don't
you
like
say
24.
Jalen Brown, I'm rapping it. I'm rapping stuff.
Nah, Jalen Brown wasn't mentioned at all, which I
Okay.
mean, should say about Tatum, but I digress.
So we won't like 24 at all.
Y'all may or may not. I don't know. If y'all are arguing Tatum, y'all are definitely gonna argue 24.
Do you
We'll
have
see.
recency bias? Or are
Because
Oh,
you
no,
rage
Jokic is on
baiting?
this list. Like I think
oh, I don't know. I don't think 24 is recency bias. I think I think it just happens to be recent. It's not a bias for me though. I think it's just the reality of
Watch
what.
him say VJ Edgecombe.
Oh no,
No, I'm
Cat.
joking.
no. But okay, who would Tatum would not be y'all 25. If y'all were
Well, I mean, but who's 24? Who's 24?
SGA.
I'm not as
I'm not as mad as that because he's got an MVP.
yeah,
Like we're talking accolades too. Like
a complete seat like a MVP, Finals MVP ring. Like that's a crazy season.
It is a crazy season, right? Tatum
right.
doesn't have the finals MVP, obviously. He does have the ring, but I also think Tatum has just been one of the more prolific players damn near since he's came into the league.
And I'm fine with that time frame. But we say the 2000s, and to see some of your honorable mentions, it feels
If
premature.
we are taking rings into account, how many does TP have?
Exactly.
He
If we are,
had
Being an
TP,
integral
TP
part as
wasn't the integral part, not the guy.
did he not have a Finals MVP?
He might have one.
I think he has one. He
But
did in
he's the guy.
2007
He's the guy
against the
next to the guy,
Cavs.
setting up the guy. Like, like
If
No, that was the one with
if
Clint.
y'all want to put TP on y'all list at 25, I'm not gonna argue you. Not
right.
Yeah, that feels better.
not gonna argue you.
But now I feel like he's 24. Well, no,
Personally,
no, 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 no.
I think
Ooh,
y'all giving TP a lot of credit. TP's great. I love TP. I think even trying to, because I feel like y'all gonna try to keep moving him up. That might be y'all's.
25.
I'll say 24 too. Like, I mean, one of the greatest years SGA has had, but also like top 25 players of a quarter century. You got to take into a lot to that portfolio. And I think while SGA, I think we have basketball minds where it's like, duh, he's going to be like in 5 years. This isn't a question. He's 20. He's 15 on this list. But like right
Oh,
now,
so I think what you're saying, I look at it like this. If you're saying in 5 years, it's not gonna be a question. I don't necessarily think it's super crazy in the grand scheme of things to put him there now. If you don't, you don't. I'm not saying that's
Well,
wrong.
no,
But
that's
I'm
what I
also
mean by premature, though, Steve.
I don't think it's I don't think it's premature. I think we're saying we want to see more of it, not that it sounds crazy. Like, and we can't pick and choose when we're going to be premature. Because Gail, I've seen you argue shit for men that we would say premature, but you were dead set on, oh well, no, we already see where this is now, XYZ. Y'all would be more fine with SGA at 25 and Tony Parker at 24. In essence, that's what I mean.
personally, personally, you can walk in. Don't worry, I'm blocking. You're good.
Likewise, and honestly too, I could even see a case if you told me Tony Parker at 25, SGA at 24. Just because being able to have that type of season is crazy. You basically did a sweep of all of the hardware that matters in the
Yeah.
NBA.
SGA and Tony Parker both showed up on 2 out of the 4 lists. I want to say Ray, Draymond, Manu, and Bosh and Gasol, I think only showed up on 1 of the list. Dame showed up on 2 as well. But I'm perfectly fine with them being at 24, 25, however you want to order it, between Tony Parker and SGA. Um at 23, I have Melo.
Yes, sir. Sorry, neighbors. Yeah, we'll see who he passes on this coming list.
At 22, I
Oh
have
no,
Paul Pierce.
wish him. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. That's just Puerto Rican bias.
Jesus
That's Boricua bias right there, papi.
Oh my
Listen,
gosh.
listen.
uh at
Thick
20,
man for thick man with a jab step and a midi. I'm taking Melo personally, but to be stabbed 8 to multiple double digit times and still hoop,
You
I mean,
always
Stabbed, bro?
take it
Like,
too far.
yeah, you didn't know that Paul Pierce got stabbed in the back like
yeah, I know, but you didn't have
almost
to
a
say
dozen
that.
times.
He literally didn't have to add that. Like,
That's an
That was a
accolade.
choice.
That is like
that being
that's
an
a
act moving an accolade is crazy. You're
Is
in
that's
insane.
so tough to put that in your trading card.
why
Why would
Who
you
else
add
in
at
the
20
stab
world?
30
no 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 no
times
no
on the
no at
tops card?
21. At 21, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
He brought guns to the locker room. Gilbert Arenas. They would have had the little factoids on the bottom.
At
He said,
21, Dwight Howard.
I'm not mad.
I think this is a good place for him.
I think he's just said some stuff recently that makes me be like, okay.
Well, yeah, a lot of NBA players that end up potting at the end of their career shouldn't.
I won't touch on it. 21.
Dwight was 21. Yeah.
He might
20.
be on the loan for our generation. Anyways.
Hey, that's wild. That is insane.
Giants working on finalizing with Harbaugh. Oh my
Wait,
God.
who?
Shut
Oh!
up, bro.
The
Oh.
Giants
Hey,
are?
hey. One man's trash is another man's treasure. This is the definition.
We love to see it.
I wish it was another brother in Mike Tomlin, but he's
Right.
he's close.
Adam Schefter.
He's been
Adam
in B more
Schefter.
for 18
50.
years. So
Uh,
Let's go.
where are we? We're at 20. You all probably aren't going to like this. I wasn't the biggest fan of this.
I think Raymond Felton at 20 works perfect.
Come on
But
now. Next.
Uh,
yeah,
Anthony Davis at 20. He showed up on all four lists, and I get it. Like, he is a generational talent that just happens to have one of the worst injury histories potentially in NBA history. He does have his ring, and when he is healthy, he is, if he's healthy, he's easily a top 10 player. Like, you can't, it doesn't get much better than both sides of the basketball. I know that's a lot of ifs. That's a lot of what we haven't seen over the course of full seasons. But I guess I'm not extremely mad at him at 20. I just know the career looks weird. So I get why there might be hesitation, or there might be, some halting when it comes to him being on the list.
I might flip flop him and Dwight.
I wouldn't necessarily be upset at that.
AD and Dwight.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily be
Yeah,
mad.
I'm not mad at that either.
He drug Orlando to the playoffs. Granted, they had a crazy team comp. They were super modern with Mr. Roids himself, Hedo Turkoglu, Jameer Nelson. They had some Keith Bogans. They had some shooters on that team.
Mhm.
Yeah, I might switch that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not mad.
I like that. At 19, there's Luka.
Okay.
Does Luka have a better case than the Tatums and the SGAs? Or is it premature for him too?
That's what I'm trying to put it through the same lens, because it's like he's achieved less.
He has achieved less, and he stunk up the joint in the finals.
Did stink up the joint in the finals. But
So
at a certain point though, like, none of the other people on this list are the talent that Luka is. And ultimately,
I feel you.
and I think at a certain point, like, we cannot, I understand recency bias, but I don't think we can diminish great
What he's
players
done.
that we know are great players that might still be within their first 10 years in the league
I feel you.
just because they haven't achieved, we haven't seen their full career yet. I think certain people eclipse that recency bias premature thing. And I think Luka happens to be one of them that, like, shouldn't be argued. I think the Tatums and the SGAs, that's a little bit more up for debate. Maybe more Tatum than SGA because of the last season he had. But I think Luka at 19 isn't bad. I'm not mad at the people he's over, and I think the people in front of him make all the sense in the world.
Okay.
Personally.
Can
Uh,
can you start from 25 down to 19 again?
Yep. So we agreed. Tony, TP at 25, SGA at 24, Melo at 23, Pierce at 22, AD at 21, Dwight at 20, and Luka at 19.
Okay, yeah, I'm not mad at this list.
Okay,
This feels decent.
let's get to it. We got that boy Russ at 18.
Okay.
I'm shocked he's this high up, but there are a lot of good players to get to. So
And
18.
for you people, that's gonna allow recency bias to make you go, Russ, Russ,
Oh,
Russ.
they don't know. They don't know.
Mr. Triple Double, yes.
You
Indeed.
has to
Mr.
have court
MVP.
3
Come
to
on.
average. But he had a 50-point triple double that game. That was a game
Come
where, yeah,
on.
like my man was.
20. Come on. That's a nasty stat
Nip,
line.
He did that
but
for
Nip,
Nipsey Hussle. Come
Burnett,
on,
you
bro.
knew he was
Nip,
rolling 60. He did that on purpose. Stop.
purpose.
Stop.
That's ridiculous.
Insane.
Yeah,
Insane.
stop.
Okay, Russ at 18. We like it. At
Okay,
17.
see,
You said what?
we move.
Wait, what'd you say? Because his
What you
face is
say?
taking me out right now.
I said, okay, see, Russ. But we moved.
All right. 17.
I'm a wizard with it.
J Kid.
I'm really the rocket that's going to take us up to the moon. That's all.
Okay.
Who'd you say? Sorry, I was too busy making puns. Go
Jason
on.
Kidd.
Jason Kidd at
Yep,
17.
I knew I'd
Yeah,
see
you
that
said that. Yeah.
bald bum on my list.
Bum is crazy.
Sorry, he's on my screen. He did bring KG to Giannis. He did some good things. Bump me is a top moment. Also, not a great person off the court, but I did learn a lot from watching his game. He was Mr. Triple Double for Mr. Triple Double.
Indeed.
Big guard you.
On gang.
I think I got his touches. Wow. Oh, gang. But yeah, that this tracks.
Yeah.
Player for player. Yeah.
16. Steve Nash.
And I am not upset. Okay, now, Steven, you're cooking.
Steve Nash, one of my you see the gameplay. I know you say I'm just a shooter now. I'm a defensive coach. But I moved that pill, brother.
So since when did you get this? We'll talk about it.
Well, after Wright tail end.
Because every highlight I've ever seen of Gil has been an offensive highlight. I've never seen
Chucking
you.
up shots. I never seen a defensive highlight.
We're talking chucking like I'm Antoine Walker, putting up good looks like Stephen Curry. Let's
not burn him, Gil. We remember.
I've seen your heat checks, Gil.
Only ever.
I've seen your heat checks, Gil.
Only
I've
ever
seen
been
them.
book.
That's a good thing. It's called a heat check for a reason. That means I hit a few before we got there.
But you got some crazy heat checks, though.
They be going.
15. AI is 15.
Whoa,
there's a lot of good guards. We are cooking.
Now, I get it. Y'all might want to move AI up. I understand. And y'all probably will want to move him up within this like 15 to 10. We'll get there. All
right.
Because we still got to see like Dirk. We still got it's about to be.
I'll hold my horses.
So I think y'all gonna want to make a move here. At 14, I have Harden. Now by the numbers, Harden was above Iverson anyway, based off of where they were in the 4 list. I could easily see AI over Harden for a lot of people on the list, mostly due to culture. But in reality, from an accolade standpoint, it's not that much different. They both have an MVP. Now, you do got AI somewhat on the defensive side of the ball because I think he was a steals leader. Sure, once, maybe twice.
And he carried a team to the finals along with the refs that James Harden could not do.
But was it 30-point games in a row or something?
Yeah,
James Harden.
We can't forget Harden. We can't
Yeah.
not acknowledge Harden's peak. His peak
in the playoffs.
I don't think AI outside of that one run. I don't think AI has anything else playoff worthy to mention though.
This
So
is true, but
I don't think that puts AI above him though.
I don't think we
I mean,
hit them with the switcheroony here. I feel like AI then
Them being right there, I think is okay.
I think it's justifiable.
I think they're okay.
I do.
I'm just saying. I
think
mean,
Harden had a longer. Harden did have a
all it
higher
takes is
peak.
one playoff run.
You said what?
Is that all it takes is one playoff run to create a narrative or a story? You know, like we got moments from that, from him taking one away from LA at home. Like there are moments that come from this where it's like, that's where I'm talking about player for player. They're not too far. I think prolific scorer wise, James has him cleared. I think off pure will to score, AI created that for small guards, not named Isaiah Thomas in the 90s, to go get one.
So,
But
I mean, yeah,
that's where I see AI. Like when James Harden had the chance to do it on his own, granted, he didn't have the greatest point guard that ever lived for those last 2 games. I can't blame him for that. But to have it in your court to make something happen with it, and it's like 27 straight threes that your team misses.
Yeah, I know how you feel about Harden though. So I'm not.
Yeah, and then let's also note James Harden was in a Western Conference that was just loaded. Loaded. Now, I do feel like AI can he better lead or whatever, will this team to the finals. Yes, great. But we can't diminish the type of Western Conference James Harden was up against.
This is true. I'm just saying that was something to change that narrative for me in terms of being a 15 or a 14 on this list.
I just don't think it's strong enough because I think you can take that singular playoff run, even though I don't think that's the defining part of AI's narrative, although it's up there in the lore for sure. But I think when you talk about how prolific Harden was, when you talk about his peak, his prime, when you talk about even his longevity to a degree, I think it's fair to have them right there. For me, it's apples and oranges. If somebody wants to switch them, to hell, whatever.
Speaking up for the people that are basketball purists.
Here you go.
You're here with me, people.
13. So we got AI at 15. We got Harden at 14. We got Kawhi at 13. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I didn't know how people would feel. I know a lot of people got mixed feelings about Kawhi.
You're saying like he should be top 10?
No, I don't.
People might think he needs to be lower, but again, that is recency bias. These are children.
No, like,
again, come on. You could argue Kawhi Kawhi ring is damn near in blood. He got a lot of luck along the way. I'll give him that. But I would say Kawhi's ring is up there as
both of them.
This in recent memory.
Both of them.
I keep forgetting he's a 2-time. See, that's hard too. 2-time champ, 2 finals MVP.
That's why, like, I could really see him top 10 if it weren't for him dealing.
He's not top 10. Yeah, I tell you that right now. When we get to the games, he's not top 10.
We still got Chris Paul in there. I know. So
Chris Paul's next. He's 12.
Damn, I said top 10. We were supposed to get.
Who's on your screen? That's Shefty. Talk to me.
No free promo.
Talk to me.
Giants, John Noble finalizing deal. Ring the bell. Damn.
Bravo. Very excited for you all. Very excited.
Look at that breaking news.
Crying.
Let's get through the list so I can watch ESPN until I go to sleep.
We got so we got CP3 at 12.
Who does he pass at 11?
Who does he pass at? You're ready.
I don't think he doesn't pass this person. I'm sorry. At 11, got KG, got Ticket.
Yeah, he's not passing him. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. Okay.
He's not passing nobody else left.
He got some sense tonight.
Who's he pass at 10?
At 10? Oh, yeah.
We going up tonight.
We got Dirt.
I knew it. So Chris Paul 11. Keep moving.
No, this list is cooking outside of that 25th you hit us with.
I'm kidding. See, like
that's fair. That's fair. At 9, we got D Wade.
I'm not
Who
mad.
does D Wade pass at 8?
He don't. I'll tell you right now. We got Giannis at 8.
Not him. Who does Giannis pass
Oh,
at 8?
okay.
Okay. We got Shaq at 7.
Who does Shaq pass at
Okay.
7?
We got Jokic at 6.
That might be a.
Oh,
Switcheroony? Is that a switcheroony?
not for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
that
not a
might be.
switcheroony for me either.
I
Now, the
don't
question is,
know.
who does Jokic pass at 6?
Slim Reaper. Slim Reaper.
Okay, so
Kevin
then
Durant?
Yes.
what's the waiter?
Okay. He's not passing KD, I don't think.
The waiter. Sorry, we don't refer to him as his given name, what he wanted to be called? Okay.
Wait, huh?
Shout out Katie. I know you're watching. Tweet
His
at
real
us.
name not Kevin?
No, the waiter. That was his nickname. That was the nickname he wanted to be called.
Oh, why? That's ugly. I
Don't
like
tell
Easy Money Sniper better.
Katie. Don't listen to her. You got a spot up here in the pod with us. Come on down, brother, man.
You
We
do
got
have a
time.
spot. I like Easy Money Sniper. I like Slim Reaper. But hey, it's not about me. It's your
Tarantula, like there's some
Durantula
tough
was
ones.
fire. That was nasty.
Well, yes, he
He's
has
like,
some great nicknames.
Yeah,
he said no. The waiter.
that's what he wants to be. It gives like Walter White vibes.
I forget his name is Kevin sometimes because he balls so well. Who's number 4?
Duncan is at 4.
Hey, birthday twin. That's where I learned to go off the glass. That was also one of my early teachers.
Big fundamental. Ashley, I see this face. I feel like you want to switch Rooney a little bit.
Just because the
No.
bag looks different. Go check up Tim Duncan 37 and up highlights right now.
No, for real. Yeah, no. Mr. Fundamental or Big Fundamental, Mr. Fundamental, whatever you want to call
There
him.
you go.
Senor Fundamental.
I just think the conversation between him and Jokic is interesting.
Hey, go pull up
KD
37.
and Jokic or
Sorry.
Jokic and
Tim
Duncan?
And Duncan is interesting.
Go pull up
Duncan got
37
the
highlights.
rings, man.
I'm okay with Duncan here. I
Oh,
just think it's interesting.
oh.
I'm telling you, it is such a fun watch. Y'all think I'm joking. There's 37 and up Tim
That
Duncan.
is such a specific search.
And it is beautiful. No elevation, straight jabs.
Yeah, literally nothing.
Straight jabs and bag work. Like literally, I'll go to the gym right now. I'm not hitting off glass like that. Little dip hook. Pumps up and under. It's ridiculous.
At 3, we got that boy Wardell.
Shouts out.
Overnight.
Babyface assassin.
Gotta have him.
Indeed.
Goody goat.
At 2, we got the Mamba. And at 1, as I'm sure we all can assume,
Let dock it.
Bronny Bron.
Ronnie
Ronnie
Brown.
Jr. My fault, Raymond Felton.
But that
Shut up.
is the list of the top 25 NBA players of the 21st century. Honestly, I hear y'all. I'm perfectly fine with Tony being in there. He deserves it. But I think these are the players, honestly, that probably best tell the story of the NBA from 2000 to 2025.